So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
And now, lining up for Iran.
This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
So it's down to business here. Godos. He is through here. He's under a lot of pressure there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Godos. Gets good distance on it. And smartly reclaimed.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Quarter of an hour played.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that has been knocked clear. And the finish! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Taremi. Azmoun. Azmoun! Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Oman really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And he goes cross-field.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No way through. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's tried one! And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Shifted it to the flank. The less said about that pass, the better. Godos. Taremi. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh no, this does not look good. Has a goal! He's got a goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
After 63 minutes is number 20.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He gets big! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The goal scored for OMA after 67
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Substitution for Iran. Number 11 coming on the field is...
That has certainly made things interesting.
Taking
Oh,
place.
I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Iran do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he was quick to react. Azmoun. Taremi. Godos. Lovely bit of skill. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's your hand batch. He has found the way through. Backward it goes. He's got to be in. He's got the shot away. It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Iran certainly had some good moments, Peter.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect. And he's had a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Out of play for a throw. So it is still 0-0. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Asmoon. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Distributed tidily. And the shot! He's scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 29 minutes is number 7.
Oman have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Godos. Gets a good foot in there. He's going for goal! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Asmoon.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's picked his way through. Godos driving forward.
Has been indicated.
Asmoon. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
I think on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Oman, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Some good work on the right flank here. Well played. Important challenge, that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Still just a single goal between the sides. Well, nicely intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that has not gone well. Asmoon.
Might want to be careful there.
The attendance
Almost
for
an
this
hour
match
gone.
was 80,314.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Has a shot! Oh, what has happened here? We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Substitution for Oman. Number 10. Coming on the field is number 9. Substitution in progress.
He is through here. And he's had it nicked away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's gone for goal! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The goal scored for Oman.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly. And to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Substitution for Oman, number 19.
So, time for
Number
changes
21.
on both sides,
Coming
actually.
on the field,
So that's 2 now without reply.
Number 8.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And smartly reclaimed. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So that's it. It is all over. Oman are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Please turn
And
your
all that
attention
remains
to
for
the
me
screen
is
for
to thank Jim
information
Beglin.
provided by
That's
the
it from
local
us
police.
tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So that's got things underway. And the shot! Goal! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
The goal scorer after
Well,
5
it
minutes
always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's played. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, easy pickings there. So just the one early goal to repeat. He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hong Kong deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Looking to go deep. What a throw in. Oh, strongly challenged there. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Shot at goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. There will be a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now he's off and running.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well timed, excellent interception. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Malaysia lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Malaysia carrying a one-goal real chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Malaysia just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The attendance for this match was
Good play on the left-hand side here.
7,649.
Chance! Chance again?
No. This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
So, time for
Coming
changes
on to replace
on
him
both
is
sides, actually.
Number 19. Substitutions taking place.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Up he goes! And he's straight offside. So there's going to be another change here.
Substitution.
Malaysia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance for the header! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
Final checks on the touchline. A change
Coming
about
on the
to occur.
field, number 10, number 9.
Pressing high and with purpose. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power.
Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! Harmlessly behind.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Foot in. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Malaysia can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
6 added minutes
Great
has been indicated.
chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Now the finish! He's scored! There is the breakthrough!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
After 10 minutes is number 11.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Malaysia looking to pass their way through. Hong Kong leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. There's no flag. He has found the way through. Shot a goal! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Hong Kong are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Spread neatly. That's a promising run he's making on the right. 30 minutes gone. Picked out brilliantly. Some good work on the right flank here. And the shot! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Terrible error, duly punished.
After 42 minutes is number 7.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's beaten the last man. Referee has just said play on. And we hit half-time. How do it back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position,
And
so why
please
dither
welcome
from
our
here
lads to
when
the
they can
field.
repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Hong Kong go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. That is a great pick out. And he's on chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. And can he finish it? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
The attendance for this
They
match
want to be
was
quick here. It's breakaway time.
71,550.
Malaysia finding their passes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pressing high and with purpose. Plenty to... Can he finish? No mistake! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
After 75 minutes is number 20. Substitution on the field, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the
Malaysia
field,
get themselves back into
22.
contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 9.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And there's a searching pass. He's had a shot! Can he latch on to this? The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's a throw-in. And that's that. Hong Kong can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.